What's going on, people? This is Alex Thorne, and this is going to be a very bare bones review of the OnePlus 5. Now, I bought this when it came out. Like, I was one of the first guys to pre-order it the day it came out. And when I received it, I knew within 2 days that I did not want it. Now, let me get into a little background here because I did and always have been a OnePlus fan. I had the OnePlus One. I had, let's do face unlock. I had the OnePlus X, and then I jumped over to the OnePlus 5. And comparing this at the time to the Samsung S8, it just could not compete with the size in my hand. That really is what bothered me. The bezels, especially comparing the bezels, as you can see right here. I mean, these are really, really thick bezels here. Comparing these bezels to what was the S8 at the time, just so amazing, so slick, game-changing. It just couldn't compete. The screen couldn't compete. The size couldn't compete for me. The camera was better, in my opinion, than the S8 when it came out, but the feel in the hand. The feel in the hand and the screen really won me over on the S8 compared to the OnePlus 5. Now, coming back to this phone, after I had it for 2 days, I sold it to a buddy. He's loved it ever since, and now he's going to trade it in for the OnePlus 6T. He waited out the 5T, the 6, and now he's going to get the 6T on T-Mobile. So I said, hey, brother, let me get that phone back. Let me play with it for a few days, and let me review it for myself and see what's up and how I feel about it now. Here's what I can say about the OnePlus 5. It's a solid phone. As you know, everything is going to be with OnePlus. I mean, it's just buttery smooth, but it just reeks of, and I think it's a design thing, to be honest with you. I think it's just the design makes me not interested in it anymore. Especially when you know that on the 5T, they went to a 6-inch screen, basically kept this form factor, and 6 was just close to being perfect to me for a OnePlus phone. Obviously, we could ask for so much more: front-facing speakers, 2K screen, better cameras, all this stuff that we can ask for. I get it. Longer battery life. A lot of that is being addressed with the 6T now. And even further with the 7, which is rumored to have 5G capabilities. And who knows what else they're going to do, that in-screen fingerprint reader. This was the last phone to my knowledge from OnePlus to actually have the fingerprints reader right there in the front. And to me, I've never been a fan of the fingerprint reader being in the front. It always felt weird that I had to go all the way down here. I've always preferred them being in the back of the phone. They finally did that with the 5T and the 6, and I was happy with that, although it was a little too small, in my opinion, on the 6. It was hard to feel it around, but then again, I had the white variant, so it made it hard. Now that they're going to go with that in-screen fingerprint reader, our hands are always right there, so perfectly. I think the thumb just lands right on it. I can't wait to check it out tomorrow in T-Mobile stores. But back to this OnePlus 5. The camera quality was not bad. I took this photo for my latest YouTube, my IGTV, Ultimate Thorn IGTV. It's a video I took for it. There's nothing else on this phone right now because I've got a bunch of camera samples that I can throw in there at the end of this video from when I owned the phone. And honestly, I took a few more photos, and the camera quality is decent. It's good. If you can get this phone, I think today, if you can get this for under $300, it's definitely something to go for if you can deal with these massive bezels. And here's the thing, I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm not against bezels, but when they don't really have a use, especially this top one, and that is huge, just this is big. I'm trying to get a better view. There's nothing else up here outside of that one speaker and that camera. There's nothing else up here. And then down here, you've got the in-screen fingerprint reader. You've got the physical fingerprint reader, but you know, we're past that. So it's got a very dated design, but if you can get this for a good price, I guess I'd say go for it. I don't know, even with Oxygen OS, this phone just felt boring to me. From the physical manner and the OS, it just felt boring to me. And even now, holding it, messing with it for the last 3 days, I still feel it's a boring phone for me. That's just my opinion. I think they missed the mark with the OnePlus 5. I think they were really behind on the OnePlus 5 as well. But OnePlus has advanced and they're where they need to be. And now they're actually, instead of waiting to include technology that's already been proven, they're on the cutting edge with that in-screen fingerprint reader. And I'm proud of them. That 6T is coming out tomorrow. This is my review of the OnePlus 5. If you can get it on the cheap and you can deal with these bezels, go ahead and get it. If not, it's a pretty boring phone. It wasn't for me. With that being said, this is Alex Thorn. Follow me on social media at Ultimate Thorn on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Visit thornfitness.com for all your fitness needs. I am Thorn.com to see what's going on with me. And also let me know how you feel about the OnePlus 5 and also this whole bare bones review. There's no editing here. This is raw. Let's just go for it. Let me know down below. Talk to you soon. Live to win.